So even though in college I got to see the Book of Kells and I got to see all these illuminated and illustrated manuscripts that were actually done by hand by monks that were like perfectly done, perfect leading, perfect line height, just perfect kerning, everything. Like it still, at that moment, it still did not put the idea in my mind to write and illustrate a children's book. My name is Stacy. I'm the creator of the Frizz Girls. I teach curl confidence to girls and women who want to learn how to love and take care of their natural hair texture. And I'm sharing my story of how I created the Frizz Girls and wrote and illustrated my book, Stacy Learns to Love Her Wavy Hair, and you can too. And I'm also sharing my story, how it came full circle to write and illustrate these books. So I was so inspired by the work, but it didn't really inspire me to write a book. I never thought about writing a children's book at that time. But I ended up having a great time in Ireland. I took a lot of photos, got a lot of souvenirs, and I created this really cool scrapbook that we were created for class. And then I took some of the photos from Glasnow Cemetery and added it into my artist exhibition for graduating seniors. Once I graduated college with my second bachelor degree, I tried to find a job back in the Cincinnati dye market, and it was still snotty. And I'm like, I gotta get out of Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. I need to get out. So my grandmother told me that LA, in the LA Times, there was a big article and a big ad that there was a big job fest. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to LA. So I made arrangements to move in with my grandmother, and I booked a ticket. And my mom found out after the fact, and she's like, how are you getting there? And I told her, and she said, all right, I will pay for your car and your computer to be shipped to you on one condition. I said, okay, what's that? She goes, you got to get a job in a week. And I said, okay, done. I'll get a job in a week. So she thought I was just gonna get some random job at like McDonald's or Trader Joe's or Ralph's grocery store or anywhere. But I didn't. I got a job in the most unlikely place you would think I got a job. Stay tuned for that story.